Hello, guys. Now, I want to get to a certain thing here. Now, I want to get to these fires. Fires and every state has its secrets. Every state has this. Every state has their secrets. Um, and now California, like in your state, some states have ties to very dark history of the country and its own and their very own state. Like some states has a dark history with the Ku Klux Klan. Some have some political scandals that just really they try to hide. Not really try to hide. You hear about political figures. You hear about Hollywood moguls and shit like that. Just really have a dark history. But like Michigan, Portland, New Hampshire, they have their secrets. And for example, you got Portland, you got Michigan, you got Indiana. Their ties with the KKK, goes back. And then you have some states have ties to the to the Freemasons and shit. I mean, you go to these lodges, these lodges, and there's dark secrets that they try to keep unraveled. Try to keep it. Try to keep it. Now we're hearing about fires now these days, and Mel Gibson, he's one hell of an actor, but he's also a maverick. He's a maverick into like, but the seriousness is fires in Southern California. There's a fire in Janupa Valley, which is really, really, really very questionable, very, very because there were fires started in Janupa Valley, which is like 3 hours away from the Central Valley. 3 hours away. I live 3 hours away from Janupa Valley. I live 6.5 hours away from the fires in Southern California. There is a lot of questions, and I would, say, well, ask a question of because Hollywood has their secrets, and it's dark and sinister. Hollywood has scandals and shit go back to the very, very foundation of the filming industry, the silent film era. I would say that if you look at who was it because head of, I think, was it Paramount Studios and shit. Um, Louis B. Mayer. Louis B. Mayer. He was the that era's Harvey Weinstein. He was that era's Harvey Weinstein and P Diddy. Before P Diddy and Harvey Weinstein. Um, um, so now his fires. Now, could they be like? Are they trying to burn down part of SoCal to hide, to make disappear evidence of Hollywood's past, dark past? You Um, is there a like this straight up destroying of evidence of SoCal's dark past? I mean, you got to think too that there's dark scandals in Hollywood, and not just Hollywood, but also politically too. You know, there's political scandals, there's Hollywood scandals. Um, I mean, it's pretty bad, man. They haven't really done anything in a long time. I think that there needs to be a straight up understanding that every state has their secrets, but California has, oh man, I would think more of what like what is the absolute worst secret that California has? Um, you know, um, you think about um, Hollywood has the music industry. What's their dark past? What's their shit? Is our I mean, 5 areas that was the Palisades, Eaton, um, but these fires, Mel Gibson is saying that that these fires were set on purpose for a reason. Like, Hollywood has dabbed in pedophilia, and like dark scandals with that. You have young child stars, man. Like Corey Feldman and Corey Haim. All these young cats in that era, and you have pedophiles in Hollywood. Corey Haim, he said one of the worst things in Hollywood is, and always will be, pedophilia. And there's a lot of secrets that there. I mean, if these fires were done on purpose, and they made the reservoirs dry for a reason, is to destroy evidence of its past. Some homes were burnt for a reason, because maybe some of the homes also have a shitty past too, that they're trying to burn away, trying to burn to the ground, in a way. Um, I think there's more than. Again, you have Oregon. Portland, Oregon has their dark history with the Klan. So does Michigan. So does Iowa. So does the South. Their dark past, and that will never go away, no matter how much you try to change things. But it will always be there. The shadows, the ghosts of the past will never go away. I mean, no matter what. No matter what you try to do, it will never ever go away. Because so much has been done over the past century, man. Hollywood will never get away from that dark past, because it's like a giant cloud that will never ever go away. You know, um, um, fires up north, man. Fires up north. We have what was it, two wildfires up north. Those were caused by faulty equipment by PG&E, known as Pacific Gas and Electric. You know, and you're not going to. You could file a lawsuit against the company, but the thing is, they're gonna have their lawyers. They're gonna have 1,000 lawyers fight against um, your lawsuit, because all they care about is profit over life. It's like George W. Bush would rather put oil over life. Because our government is oil hungry. Our government is oil hungry, like a cop is ID hungry, hungry for your ID. They need an ID fix. Right? So our government needs that oil fix. So we got a governor here in California, complete fucking moron, dude. Complete fucking idiot, dude. I would say, we need to get away from that path. We need to get away from, well, yeah, good luck with that. Because again, Hollywood has a dark past. And they want to get away from that. Well, good luck with that, man. Good luck with that, because you're not going to get away from the dark past of Hollywood. You can't. It could be, well, it's not the Roy, ain't the toys no more, it ain't the golden age. No, it's not. But there's some still happenings in Hollywood, because you have studio heads who are connected, and if they want you gone, they're gonna want you gone. Cecil B. DeMille. Guy loves young girls. Louis B. Mayer also loves young girls. Yeah. Um, there's a documentary of an elderly lady who never got married, never had kids. She was haunted by the past of what happened to her. And she was a young girl, 17, 18 years old. and Louis B. Mayer raped her as a young girl. And a documentary filmmaker was doing a documentary about the Hollywood golden age, and he heard about this tragedy that happened. I would have to find the name of that lady. She passed away in 2005. She was like the never was in a movie. Never, I mean, just try to have a career, and but Louis B. Mayer. You have these guys who are just power hungry. I mean, Hollywood had their own police force. The studios had their own police force. Every studio had their own police force. And so it got really hinky, very dark, man. I've always been a big fan of old Hollywood, because of history and shit. The old movies. Buster Keaton, Fatty Arbuckle, just a real Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton. Who was like the he was the Jackie Chan of Hollywood, as in doing your own stunts, and he did. Buster Keaton did his own stunts in his movies, and he was good. He was good at his craft, being a stunt guy, but also a good actor too, So these fires. Now, there was a fire that happened in Janupa Valley, 3 hours away from where I live, from here. That's 3 hours away. Janupa Valley is 3 hours away, and there's a fire, and is someone fire happy? You have like questions of, could it be these eco terrorists? Could it be a homeless guy, or could it be illegal immigrants that did it? There was a few people that were caught, and there's one guy. He's an illegal guy, immigrant. He ended up somehow wearing a firefighter coat, and one of the firefighters thought he was one of them. Thought he needed help, but no, he was a illegal immigrant that has did a like a stolen valor kind of thing, impersonating a firefighter, which is like a federal offense, like federal, it's like you cannot impersonate a cop, because it's against the law. It is against the law. You cannot impersonate a firefighter. You cannot impersonate a paramedic. You cannot impersonate a police officer. And it's so. I do agree with Mel Gibson. These fires were not done. These fires were done on purpose. And it's really fishy on these fires being done. I mean, look at the um, absolute location they're at, and 2008, Governor Moonbeam nut job, uh, signed anything where they're going to do a one of these um, speed these fast rail trains, I think, compete with Japan on those trains, or you could get to from say San Francisco to L.A. within like half an hour. Like half an hour or so. You could get to Fresno to say L.A. within like 15, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, So 2018, 10 years later, Governor Newsom, aka Johnny Sankey Nuts, completely off his rocker, lost his mind, tears up parts of California. I mean, like I would say about 50% of California is all fucking damaged, man. 33 billion in the fucking hole, man. 33 billion in the hole. This cocksucker, governor, just has no idea that California is in dire straits here, man. California has been a blue state for nearly 50 years, man. Nearly 50 years. And, but the problem I have with California is that I love my state. I do. I love my home state, is that too many dumb motherfuckers, have no idea how to help people. It's like you got Democrats like Waters and Schiff and Ted Lieu, Newsom, Pelosi, all those cocksucking motherfuckers. All they care about is themselves, man. Like, dude, you're running California into the ground, man. You're running California into the ground. These blue states are being run into the ground. Okay? There's some states that are being run into the ground, man, We had fires up north, 16 and 18. Here you got fires in SoCal, 5 spots. Then you got Janupa Valley, which is like 3 hours away from where I'm living here, And it's just that it's really not. I'm pissed, man. I'm like really upset, man. Very, very pissed off, dude. We have in this country got some very greedy ass motherfuckers, that have no idea how to actually help people. Instead of lying to get their tax money, like shit, You got these these city girl mayors, you got these city girl DAs. Get them the fuck out of your goddamn office, man. get them out of office, man, because all they're doing is wasting your fucking tax money, man. So I mean, it's just that here.
Sky or from the suborbital platform. Fitz added that she's seen dreadful things done to cover up pedophilia, and that she wouldn't be surprised if it's part of the reason behind the wildfires. While an official list has never been released, alleged celebrities who attended Combs' parties include the alleged list contains names of Leonardo DiCaprio, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Ashton Kutcher, Paris Hilton, Howard Stern, Russell Brand, Mariah Carey, Jennifer Lopez, and Russell Simmons, amongst others. Fitz isn't the only one floating Diddy theories. Some people on social media think alleged Combs' SA victim Allie Carter may have predicted the Southern California wildfires. In a resurfaced clip from October 2024, Carter said a lot was about to come out, and another arrest was coming after Combs' arrest in September. Watch for those fires. Explosions make fires too, Carter said. Explosions make accidental fires too. And then, oops, we don't know how that happened. Then you look into it and you see that it's tied to something. That's tied to something. That's tied to something. That's tied to TFicking. And then you realize, oh, it wasn't just an explosion or a fire. It wasn't an accident, Carter said.
A lot's about to come out. Another arrest is coming again. Watch for those fires. Explosions make fires too. Explosions.
But this isn't the first time people have questioned Hollywood's influence. For years, critics have accused the industry of using its power to silence anyone who tries to expose them. But Gibson isn't just anyone. He's a Hollywood insider who's experienced the destruction firsthand. His questions about why firefighters were told about empty reservoirs and why
some beat a mill.
People think twice.
Those were guys were Diddy and
appearing on Joe Rogan's podcast, Gibson revealed he was
Weinstein before Weinstein and Diddy.
When he returned to find his home destroyed, the devastation didn't just hit close to home. It raised a storm of questions. In a ride-along with News Nation, Gibson questioned firefighters about their resources. What he learned was shocking. Fire crews ran out of water early in the battle. And worse, no one had informed them that the reservoir was empty.
We're aware of the water issues with the reservoir.
You hear that? You hear that?
Oh, okay, you didn't know about that. No, they didn't tell you the reservoir was empty. We never know. Yeah, you should have known this. Did you think you had water initially?
Initially, we did. We had water. But we ran out of water fairly.
The LA wildfires highlight more than just poor planning. Gibson believes this monumental mismanagement wasn't an accident. The destruction appears random on the surface, but conspiracy theories suggest it was planned to target specific areas, hiding something in plain sight. Adding fuel to the fire, some residents reported unusual activities before the blaze. Reports of water theft and rumors about privately owned water resources being prioritized for the wealthy have surfaced. Were the fires just a byproduct of environmental sabotage for profit? While many dismiss these theories as sensational, the lack of transparency from government officials only deepens the suspicion. Gibson criticized California Governor Gavin Newsom for his handling of the crisis, calling out high taxes, mismanagement, and the growing divide between the wealthy and working-class Californians. He also pointed to societal issues like homelessness and crime, arguing that resources are misallocated while essential services, like fire prevention, are ignored. But could this negligence be intentional? As a citizen here, Newsom and Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, they want us to trust them to reimagine the city, our city, and how they think it should be. I mean, look at what they've done so far to this town, he said. You got nothing but rampant crime, acute homelessness, high taxes, mismanagement of water, firefighters, defunding the department, and we're supposed to trust them with millions of dollars to sort of remake where we live? It's our city.
Yeah, that's not...
It's the city of the people, and they have another plan. There's still people from the Woolsey fire still living in trailers. When have you ever seen the government's build back better? At the very least, it's...
Don't believe that shit, man.
In any case,
don't believe that. Oh, we're going to build back better. No, you won't. No, you won't.
To consolidate
no, you
land
won't.
and power under the guise of natural disaster
recovery. It's all bullshit here.
For context, 2 years ago...
I mean, it's really... I mean, there's something that very sinister happening. And whatever's in the dark can come... Whatever sitting there, whatever is sitting in the dark, will come to the light. You know, and so the thing is, it does not. It does not. It's not good. It's not good. I mean, something's happened. I mean, we're in a weird situation, man. In a very weird situation, you know. Yeah, we're in a very weird situation. Um, um, and it is funky, man. It is fucking, it's goddamn funky, dude. Very, very funky, and it is just a very insane. It is dark, man. It is fucking dark, dude. And see, you have people in upper echelon in the elite government here in California, as well as Hollywood. They do not give a rat's ass about you. They do not give a good goddamn about you. They do not give a shit about you. They only care about their elite buddies. You know, they don't give a shit, you know. I live here in the Central Valley, man. I live in one of 3 corners of the Nevada Triangle. Fresno, Vegas, and Lake Tahoe. That is the Nevada Triangle. It's one of those there's even secrets in the Nevada Triangle has secrets too. I mean, you think that the Bermuda Triangle and the Dragon Triangle has secrets? Do you think the Alaska Triangle has secrets? The Nevada Triangle has secrets too. It's up in the Sierra Nevadas, man. You know, like you go up there and it's fucking ice cold, and you're able to find bodies up there preserved, man, preserved. That very preserved were shit, you know. A very preserved bodies, but yet, I mean, you can see, because there's a plane they found, and there was like a couple of bodies that were in their uniform still and frozen, like well preserved, frozen on ice, man. You know. Every state, from California to Portland, Oregon, to Michigan, to Iowa, to Indiana, to New York, to New Hampshire, to all these different cities and states, they have their own secrets and they're trying to hide, trying to hide, you know, and do not want these to be released, to be like, you're right now we're hearing about Donald Trump about to release through have documents that were classified, the JFK, RFK, and then MLK's their assassination records, files, I think that I don't know how people would react after that, like full documents of the JFK, RFK, and MLK record are released. J. Edgar Hoover will be rolling in his grave right about now. J. Edgar Hoover will be rolling in his grave right now. Just freaking the fuck out, man. Like literally rolling in his grave, freaking the fuck out. Now, Sirhan could have been released, but I think that the reason that Newsom blocked that release because if he got released, because he's the key, because Sirhan was a patsy like Oswald, man. He is a patsy. Sirhan was a patsy, so was Oswald. Oswald was killed. Sirhan wasn't. Now, the thing is, I think the reason that Newsom blocked that release is because somewhere he knows that if he got released, he would start talking. I think that's why he blocked the parole. Democrats are fucking stupid. Fucking dumb, dude. They want to control a particular state, a particular part of, areas, because they think, well, we're law and order. No, you are chaos and destruction, motherfucker. You are chaos and destruction. It's just that there's some people and the GOP side, they're a Republican version of a Democrat. Neocon and rhinos, and you can tell who's a rhino and a neocon, you have some Republicans that are straight up want to get back to the founders, man. Small government, small government, limited government. Just want to really get back to the basics of the founders, man. But you have people in power, in government, like law enforcement, as well as city government, state government, like just it's really really sucks because you gotta understand that it's not as dude. Not everybody is going. I mean, not everybody wants to have it. I mean, because big government's too big means they could just shred up, do what the fuck they want because we want bigger government. No, we want smaller government and limited government where even small government be like, we want you out of our fucking business. Keep it small, limited. Let us govern ourselves, man. We don't need fucking our own government, whether it's state, local, or federal, to get in our business. Right? We want it limited, minimal, and small. But no, people we like our big government. No, because bigger the government, bigger corruption, bigger dumbass motherfuckers. And who's pawning this idea? Corporations, since day fucking one. Think about it. It's the same motherfuckers that basically stole Hawaii, man. Stole Hawaii, took down a power that they dare not challenge that name. Because it's all white fuckers that stole Hawaii. They did a coup against the Queen of Hawaii. And the old monarchy building is now the governor's mansion. It's a governor's mansion. It's a governor mansion, man. And they took this building that belonged to the Queen of Hawaii and made it into the governor's mansion. Because they think, well, we could do stuff here. Really, you want to destroy, because that's what they do. That's what they do. They destroy a culture. They destroy centuries of way of living. It's these dumbass motherfuckers that have no idea that what they're doing is causing problems for the last, over 100+ years. Well, we could take care of it, That's like a white script writer that trying to write a script for a reboot version of the Jeffersons. Really now? Really, man? You're because the show Good Times, it was white writers that did the script. That wrote the script. Thinking they know what a life of a black person is. They don't, because they don't live it. They're not black. They're not, Hispanic. They're not, they're a bunch of white ass motherfuckers that think, well, we know how they live. No, you do not know how they live. And that is the secret. The dark past of Hollywood is that, hey, look, we're white and we know how they live, but we're going to do it our way. Really? This is why you need black writers in Hollywood. This is why you need Hispanic writers in Hollywood, because most of the writers that are white have no idea what it's like to live as a black person or a Hispanic person or an Asian person. I mean, you gotta understand, like, dude, you need someone who could probably write better than they do because they live that life. They're black, they're Hispanic, they're Asian, and they know what it's like because they're living that life. And when you have these white writers like, yeah. No. Do not let a goddamn writer who ain't black, who ain't Hispanic, or who ain't Asian, or some other nationality write the script for you. Let them write the script. Let them write the script. Do not let a white person write the script for you. Because they have no idea what it's like to be black, Hispanic, Asian, or any other minority. They have no idea. They don't live it. There are a lot of secrets that need to be, exposed here in California, man. And there's a lot of political scandals. I mean, look at the Black Dahlia. The Black Dahlia. Almost 90 years, man. Almost 90 years, dude. Shit. I think there's been enough secrets hidden. I think that we need to really just really need to uncover this shit, man. Uncover this shit, man. Because getting through these fires, in Hollywood and the industry. One of the problems will always be and is pedophilia. It is an issue, a huge issue. So, I mean, could there be? I mean, could California Secrets be about to be burnt to the ground, like become ash?
A massive wildfire swept through Lahaina, leaving devastation in its wake. It seemed like Oprah saw an opportunity to turn it into a PR moment. With a staggering 1,000 acres of land on Maui and her well-known island-hopping lifestyle, she was basically the queen of the celeb scene there. At the time, she was caught on camera comforting evacuees at a shelter, and the whole world got to see her compassionate side. But that wasn't the end of it.
No.
Sunday, she showed up at another evacuation center with her own CBS camera crew in tow. Reports later revealed that she and her crew were turned away, sparking a media frenzy. The county of Maui eventually chimed in on Facebook, giving her credit for respecting their no-camera policy. Some people praised her for her kind-hearted visit, but not everyone bought it. The comments section turned into a battleground, with folks accusing her of hogging the spotlight yet again. It felt like she was trying to star in her own reality show, and let me tell you, the audience had plenty to say about it. She needs to stay home. Turning recovery into a media frenzy isn't helping anyone. Billionaires seeking media attention is gross. You are all just fine with her buying up the land and turning recovery into a circus, one fan wrote. This is funny. She burns down Hawaii and then goes to help out. I feel like all the contractors in the area should come together and build all these people new homes before the rich take their land. A second fan added, following this comment, Oprah Winfrey's massive property in Maui has triggered online speculations about whether or not they were impacted due to the wildfire on the island. Over the years, Oprah has purchased over a few thousand acres of land and has even been a part-time resident of the island. Among multiple properties on the island, some notable ones include 2,000 acres of farmland on the side of Haleakala, a dormant volcano at a height of 4,000 feet, and a private ranch. Then there are the 870 acres of agricultural land spread across Kula, a part of upcountry.
Yeah.
The western-facing slopes of Haleakala, all the way to Makawao and Kanaio. As for Maui now, she bought the last one for a whopping $6.6 million in February 2023, which added to her existing properties in Kula and Hana. In light of this revelation, one Twitter journalist by the name Nicholas Benyamin shared his speculation on how Oprah's massive property managed to survive the disaster.
Now comes across, destroys many homes near where she bought, and her places and her acres remain absolutely untouched.
According to
Untouched.
Oprah and her fellow elites are allegedly trying to push their selfish agendas of accumulating land by making everyone believe that there is a climate emergency taking place.
They try to spread fear, making us believe that we have a climate emergency. Guys, this is nothing but them burying us in regulations.
What's more, the journalist linked the current fire to one that happened in 2017, claiming that this is not mere coincidence. Let me take you back to 2017. There was this massive, deadly wildfire tearing through Montecito, destroying homes and leaving devastation everywhere. Yet somehow, almost like magic, Oprah's luxurious mansion emerged completely unscathed, not even a scratch. And after that, Oprah didn't waste any time.
Yeah.
She went on a real estate buying spree, expanding her Montecito estate to a jaw-dropping 70 acres. Talk about leveling up, but here's where things get even more interesting. Fans started buzzing about how miraculous it was that her property survived while so many others were lost. Seriously, could the stars have aligned any better for her? And the plot thickens. Right after the fire, Oprah's sudden obsession with snapping up more land had people raising eyebrows. It's like she saw the flames as a golden opportunity to expand her empire. Convenient timing, right? Some are even calling it strategic maneuvering. One fan threw major shade by commenting, "It's not climate fires, they're direct energy weapons." Now, other celebrities who are being accused of contributing to the fire are the Kardashians.
Ah, fuck
Recently,
'em.
Khloe took to her Instagram story to lash out at LA's
Fuck the
mayor
Kardashians.
after Los Angeles Fire Department Chief Kristen Crowley told Fox 11 Los Angeles that the city had failed them due to recent cuts to the department's budget. In December, Chief Crowley had even issued a warning that the budget cuts will have a negative impact on her department's ability to respond to emergencies effectively. Sharing a video of the interview with her 304 million followers, Khloe wrote, "I stand by you, Chief Crowley. You spoke the truth and you had tears in your
Shut
eyes
up, you
because
fucking
I can
cunt."
tell you didn't even want to say that, but it was the truth." She
No,
then
it was not
added,
the truth, you
"Thank for
dumb,
being
you
honest.
dumb bitch.
Mayor
What the
Bass,
fuck,
you are a
man?
joke." And while many have also been left reeling by Chief Crowley's revelation, Khloe's post did not land.
Khloe Kardashian is like her sister and her damn mom. Cunts. What does this bitch know about? No. She got famous for being on social media. The Kardashians are fucking cunts, man.
Well, with social media users who were quick to point out her family's history of using more water than they should. One viral tweet that was posted in response to Khloe's Instagram story about the LA mayor reads, "Instead of Khloe Kardashian talking bullshit about Mayor Karen Bass, people should be talking about how she and her sister used in excess of over 300,000 gallons of water in just 1 month during a drought. How about the water waster just shut up?" Now all this, it's a lot to take in. But the real question is, who's benefiting from these
Yeah,
fires?
yeah, that's a good question here.
If there's any truth to these claims, it's clear someone stands to gain from the destruction these fires caused. That's why Gibson's perspective has so many people paying attention. If the Hollywood elite are hiding something, it's only a matter of time before the cracks start to show. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks.
Yeah, it's all bullshit, man. It's all goddamn bullshit, you know. It is. It's bullshit. You know, I mean, like, goddamn, man. The Kardashians are fucking cunts, man. Literally fucking cunts. Scantless whores for the camera, man. Kim, she's the biggest whore of them all, man. Just like her mom. Cunt. She's a cunt. You know she's the biggest cunt of them all, you know. Oh yeah, she is. Dude, you know. Have no fucking clue. No fucking clue that these are they're the fucking cabal, man, you know. The fucking cabal, dude, you know. They are. Skanky bitchy witches. I didn't use up that much water. Yeah, you did. For trying to douche your fucking crotch for getting trained on, you skanky bitch. I mean, yeah. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, it's really ironic that you got these fires in these areas, man. Like, were they done intentionally to hide something? That's, you know, if it is, somebody is like really, really fucked up, man. Because it is absolutely insane, like really, really fucking insane, dude. You know, it's getting crazier and crazier by the moment. I mean, you hear all these different things, and you hear all these different things, you know, and Sizzle Beat a Mill, Louis Mayer. These two were P. Diddy and Harvey Weinstein before Weinstein and P. Diddy. You know, these guys were they love young girls, and it's sick. It's sick, very, very sick, man. It is very, very sick and gross, man. You know. As young as my niece's age, you know. My niece just turned 19 last year, you know, and this past June of last year, and just turned 19, and so, yeah, It is insane, man. It is fucking insane, dude. It is insane. Yeah. All right, guys. Please share this video, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and if you're new to this channel, and always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. I'll see you next time in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed and Buddha bless.